Wife cheated on me with my boss, her college ex. The fallout was glorious. Part 1. I was married for 3 years. Together for 7. I thought she was the one. Her name was Mel. Intelligent. Beautiful. The woman I wanted to build a family with. Then my company threw a party, and everything changed. Also at that party was Kyle, my supervisor. A smug, nepotism-hired, charming, the right people type who got his position through his uncle being our CFO. He was also Mel's ex-boyfriend from college. They talked the entire night, and when we got home, she wasn't in the mood, despite promising me earlier that night. That was the beginning. Over the next 2 months, we barely kissed. By month 3, she would turn her head and offer her cheek when I tried. Meanwhile, Kyle started sending me on every single work trip, every other week, sometimes over weekends. And when I came back, he piled on extra tasks to keep me late. He was keeping me out of my own house. On one of those trips, I met a guy named Randall. He used to run in Kyle and Mel's college friend group, and he told me something that made my stomach drop. Kyle and Mel had talked about getting married in college. It only fell apart because Kyle took an overseas job after graduation. So I came home, and I bought hidden cameras, had them installed by a friend of my brother's, a police officer who specialized in surveillance. Wired into the existing electrical. No visible plugs. No Wi-Fi signal showing up on anyone's phone. The only way to access the footage was a special app on my laptop, which never left my side. Paranoid? Maybe. But just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they aren't after you. Sure enough, while I was away on the very next trip, Kyle came over, and what those cameras caught was worse than anything I had imagined. I watched it alone in a hotel room, and I just sat there. I already knew, but knowing and seeing are 2 completely different things. I didn't call her. I didn't text Kyle. I didn't do a single thing, because I had already spoken to my lawyer, and she told me something that made me smile for the first time in months. That house was never Mel's, left to me by my grandfather. Her name was never on the deed. She never contributed anything beyond her share of utilities, and I had a prenup. I had everything I needed. Now, I just had to wait. I call what happened next The Reckoning. Part 2 is on my page.